All right, so moving on to our last topic, which is how we can do some mental mathematics with division. One way we can do this is to break up the dividend. So for example, if we wanted to divide 5,648 by 8, we could break the dividend into parts that we identify as divisible by 8. So 56 and 48 are both divisible by 8. So we could think about this as 8 dividing 56 and 8 dividing 48. But really what is happening is we're dividing 8 into 5600 because the 56 is in where the hundreds value would be placed, 5,600. And so 8 divides into 56 7 times. So 8 divides into 5,600 700 times. And then similarly, we can think about 8 dividing into 48. 48 divided by 8 is 6. So I can have 700 8s in 5,600, 6 8s in 48, 706 8s in 5,648. All right, another way to do mental math with division is by using compatible numbers. So if we want to divide 3 into 105, I could think about 105 as the sum of 90 and 15. I know 90 is divisible by 3, and 90 divided by 3 is 30. And I know 15 is divisible by 3. 15 divided by 3 is 5. So that leaves me with 35 total because I get 30 threes from 90 and I get 5 threes from 15. So I get a total of 35 threes in 105. I could also use compatible numbers with subtraction. So if I had 232 and I wanted to divide it by 8, I could think about that as 240 minus 8. I know 240 is divisible by 8 because 24 is divisible by 8. So 240 divided by 8 is 30. 8 divided by 8 is 1. So I get 30 ones in 240. 30 eights in 240. 1 8 in 8. So I have 1 less 8 in 232. So 29 eighths fit into 232. I could also estimate, so I could ask what's 6 divided into 3,752. I know that 6 divides really nicely into 3,600 as 600, and 3,600 is a slight underestimate for 3,752, but I could estimate 3,752 divided by 6 is about 600. It's probably a little bit more. Then the last thing here is order of operations. So if we want to simplify an expression of numbers, when no parentheses are present, multiplications and divisions are performed before additions and subtractions. Multiplication and division are performed in the order they occur, and the addition and subtraction are performed in the order they occur. So you may have heard the acronym PEMDAS before. I learned it as please excuse my dear Aunt Sally, but P stands for parentheses, E stands for exponent, M stands for multiplication, D stands for division, A stands for addition, and S stands for subtraction. And the most important thing to remember here is that multiplication and division happen from left to right, so in the order they occur, and then addition and subtraction happen in the order they occur. So for example, if I had 5 squared minus 10 times 2 plus 7, then the first thing I would do is the parentheses. I would do 10 times 2 in the parentheses. So that gives me 5 squared minus 20 plus 7. Then I would do my exponents, my 5 squared, 25 minus 20 plus 7. And then even though A comes first in PEMDAS, we wouldn't add 20 and 7 first. We could do 25 minus 20 is 5, and then plus 7 is 12 total. So our answer should be 12 because we do addition and subtraction as well as multiplication and division together from left to right. And that is all for this lesson. Good luck on your homework. Let me know if you have any questions, and have a great day.